the bass.
Completely unspotted here, and if Mithy can kind of act his way into a potential dive.
Oh, the cute little wall, and Perks takes so much damage. The cleanse not gonna work out. In goes Seos to flash forward, and that's first blood for Kira.
Oh, we saw Faker do this yesterday, just cleansing a little bit too fast.
And it's actually much harder in the Nivea matchup because when an Nivea lets her Q go through the enemy, you expect him to fly the skill shot, but at this point you gotta flash.
Oh, and Mithy now in trouble on the bottom side. Good exhaust onto Steos as the brand passive is going to explode. In comes Expected, just jumps down on the brand support. In goes the heroic charge though from Smurf, but he gets destroyed in answer as G2 three-man squad heading towards ANX. Expect launches forward, catches a cocoon.
It looked good for G2 initially, but both teams kind of over-eager, over-aggressive, and they trade support for top laner, but that's both teleports now burned.
Yeah, super good cocoon there at the end because I think he was actually going for the flash auto reset.
Is that blind?
They knew where Mithy was roughly as he walked in. Both teleports come in here, so they finish up Liquid, then Expect kind of goes for the chase instead of healing. That pillar, I think it stopped the charge of the Poppy. It's a really good pillar interaction. But right now, he wants to go for auto into Q, and right before he gets his auto or Q up, he eats a cocoon here. So over-eager from Expect, trying to make the hero play. If we kind of advance the timer 10 minutes, G2 ideally want to be in a position. Hang on, up there.
Dance around here as Trick, dodges out of the way of the cocoon as PvP Styles gets kicked back to Mithy. The ultimate comes down, but Liquid only gets a couple of bounces, and back in goes the Lee Sin. Good pillar from Expect as PvP Styles is going to be taken down. Another Q lands, the Trick not going to follow.
G2 is tired of waking, and they make the aggression upon themselves. They make the move, sidestep a couple of skill shots here. That is a weakness in this ANX composition. A lot of their spells are dodgeable.
I was going to say 18 minutes in the game. It's really nice to see you finally show up, Trick, but you did it when it counts. Now taking this advantage and moving it top lane. Oh, Rift first.
Hey, lifesteal heavy build because you want to hit the tower, get hit yourself, and then lifesteal up here. But right now, Perks.
Oh, there's the shockwave Kira, can't flash it. It's a decent cocoon, but in goes Trick. The egg will be available. PvP Styles, can he protect it? It gets booted back. That's not how you treat an egg. As Perks is going to be able to take down the bird.
I love the spin ultimate that comes by. Let me get a piece of that action right there. Again, it's another great play set up by Perks and Trick to get them going.
Yeah, good position of the shockwave too here. It was reactionary flash out from Kira, but the wrong direction. He still got hit by the shockwave, and that spelled his early demise because there was very easy follow-up on the Q from Trick there. So that play could have went a whole lot different there. Let's watch this again here. I like the way that he manipulates the movement from Perks with his wall and then lands a Q every time. But look at the ball location and the shockwave flash. Yeah, wrong direction. You gotta watch where the ball is and go opposite. Can't go all the way over here. Good side steps from Perks though on a follow-up as well. Runs out of mana. The race against time.
Yeah. And a little bit of a miscommunication.
Yes, but it's so hard for them to walk in and contest objectives themselves here. So it is all about setup, all about vision. They're actually going in for the congestion.
Yeah, cute little cocoon is going to land. Liquid getting some damage in. The exhaust comes down, but he's not going to be able to steal it. PvP Steos gets taken by Trick.
And this is where the inexperience of the roster shines through. They could have just...
The flash. Get yourself out of there. But that is going to spell the turret here in the mid lane, most likely. Culling is going to come in. He's pretty optimistic as Kira takes another one. Doesn't have the passive. Oh, the bounce! Bounce explodes on the passive, and Liquid gets revenge.
Oh, Perks flashes away, but he does it while the bolt is chasing him, so he actually puts himself next to another target. Inexperience of playing against this brand pick altogether. Perks ended up dying there. He went for the cheeky kind of make them trendsetters, and G2 the more playbook-centric, macro-oriented team. But right now, trends are being set.
Yeah, Smurf's looking for Perks, throws him up into the air, gets the button. Oh my goodness, into the wall! Secures the kill. Liquid actually is the one that grabs it. That was a beautiful pick.
Oh, I bloody love that combo. That was so smart. Knock him out, force the flash, wall into wall stun with the Poppy and Nivea combo. Oh, so creative from ANX.
Are trends being set or expectations being shattered? They're starting the Baron right now. Trick's on the backside.
Look at the damage that this Baron is taking as well as Trick gets stunned. He wants to get the magical steal. He can get in there with the safeguard, but they're holding off on the damage.
W can get
the safeguard. Trouble. Kira's over the wall. The kick comes in. Swerving on to Trick. Started in there as the Baron is taken down. Trick has no health as as well as Smurfs looking for a flank, but Albus Nox get everything they want.
They lock them off the Baron, and they'll be able to reset the recalls and deal with Expect. Albus Nox, again, opening this game up, swinging it huge in their favor.
I love the steadfast presence. It just blocks anything of Lee Sin. Q follow-up, nope. W, nope. You have to flash. And look right here. First, what can he do? He flashes into wall stun, into Q, even if he somehow walks around here. This is just a beautiful combo.
Not to mention the fact that Albus Nox all did it at the same time, then made this play and knew exactly how to execute it.
Yeah, and it was smart, because they don't commit on the Baron. They find Trick, they isolate him, and they say, whatever you do, don't let him get into the pit. Smurf gets a wall stun right here, over the wall. Then he holds W for a second. Okay, right here. Right here. There you go. Thank you. They're slowing it down even more. And then Trick tries to get in here, but he gets cancelled by the steadfast presence. It's such a slick combo, really utilizing their kit.
Yeah, and turning on the
Composition, this is sick.
Alright, look for the ball. Perks is looking to aggressively defend with his shockwave right here, especially.
Oh, in goes Kicks Kira into the shockwave. Still able to get some damage down as Liquid already just solo kill Sven. Massive damage. They've traded 1-for-1. This is still huge for Albus Nox. Take down the turret. This is fine as Mithy can't get the snare. Steos not going to find the cocoon either. Both top laners still just unaware of what's going on elsewhere on the map.
Suddenly,
one teleport available.
Nowhere. Trick came flying in and finds the kick out to Kira, who had lost his egg in the earlier exchange here. So that was a really good opener because they were at the brink of losing the tower. And at that point, ANX could take it slow again and really isolate that.
Towards that objective, start setting up their vision.
Alright, look. Everybody's looking at the bombs like, don't get ulted, don't get shockwave, bomb spears. Yeah, really good Q with the combo. Kira playing at the wrong side. You can't play near that wall. You gotta have vision of the Lee Sin. Yes, he survived very long. Liquid almost solos out Sven in the top. I think ANX need to wait until
good double stun as a Miracle throws down the culling. Good shield comes out of Mithy as Sven gets himself to safety. But yet to really break out as the ultimate doesn't find anyone from Smurf. Actually hasn't thrown it just yet. Good wallbang on to Expect. Takes a heck of a lot of damage.
Ulti still, so he gets out. He engaged here. So dangerous to
Ego Trick doesn't get the kick that time as Smurf evacuates the rest of the team. Good wallbang on to Trick to punish him for the failed engage.
These fights have to be taken so slowly, but in a second, split second, they can get so explosive. Trick goes in, doesn't find a kick here, but Perks still has ultimate available, and everybody is dancing around that Orianna ball.
That said, PvP Stejos is still incredibly low, so approaching the Elder Dragon still kind of a risky maneuver here, which is why they're being so respectful.
Oh, another one! Mithy in trouble as Expect might have that GA push. Kira gets hit by another shockwave, but it's just not enough. That ultimate from Liquid did ridiculous damage. A Miracle not quite able to get close enough to do damage to these G2 members, but this is on a knife edge.
Sven looking to kite and poke and poke and poke, and when the engage fails, G2 actually get the upper hand because this Ezreal is ramping up to late game.
Oh, on a ward. This top lane inhibitor is in trouble. On the side of G2, they will need to go back and deal with it. Perks is the one with the job.
We're coming into a scenario where across from these 5v5s, if G2...
Oh no, Liquid possibly in trouble. The rest of the team are here. Expect, he gets walled in. The GA is going to be popped. The teleport from Smurf, and he's waiting with the heroic charge. See you later, Trundle.
Two members of G2 Esports are in base. Their jungler and their mid lane are not even present, and Expect goes for an aggressive invade. Poor team communication. Albus Nox Luna is playing more like a team. They actually want to funnel them. Trick has the ball. They're looking for a combo. Perks, he has to press R.
Smurf gets the Doubler out of here, and that's Elder Drake. But Albus Nox, can they start the fight though? They're relatively low. They're trying to get out. Good inspire from Mithy with that mantra for the speed for everyone. No Q to land. There's the flash. Cocoon immediately cleansed from Perks' Trick. Caught out of. There's another one from Smurf. The Lee Sin explodes. A Miracle gets shockwave, but that's only one target. Ingo stay off the Q onto Perks. Smack! He's beat for Perks as well. Albus Nox take 3 for nothing.
Every time G2 think they've made it out alive, there's a flash poppy and a wall interaction or steadfast presence to cancel the gap closer. The chase potential from this lineup is actually hidden very well within the composition. You wouldn't expect them to be able to chase this well.
Unbelievable. The inhibitor is going to go down. Albus Nox looking to finish the game. Only Expect and Mithy alive. Expect